Hey everybody, it's me again. So today we're going to be discussing money and money value. Money is covered in every year group in school, and it tends to be covered for 2, maybe 3 weeks or 1 to 2 weeks depending on the term in each year group. By the time they get up to year 6, they'll understand decimal points a little bit more, they'll be able to add and subtract amounts, they'll be able to give change, and they'll have more knowledge and grasp of how many coins will make different amounts of coinage or different amounts of pounds. Okay, pence and pounds are taught from about year 2 onwards, but pence only from numbers 20 downwards for reception. Okay, so let's have a little look. I've got a little friend here today. If you want to give a little wave. Okay, so we'll have a little look at the values of coins. Our first one is the smallest coinage we have here in the UK, which is a 1 pence coin. Next up from that, 2 of these little 1p's would make 1 2 pence coin. So we've got 2 pennies in this 1 coin. The next one up from that shrinks in size. We've got our lovely 5 pence coin. And that's 5 whole pennies. 5 of these pennies that I showed you at the start. Okay. Then we have our 10 pence. Let's see. 10. Okay. We've got our 1 and our 0 there, if we were talking place value from yesterday. Then we have 20 pence. It's written on the coin. This one's a very unusual shape, so you'll be able to recognise it. Okay, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides, so septagon. Then we've got our great big 50p. And then going on from that, it jumps to 100 pennies, which is our £1 coin. It's got 2 colours. And then it jumps again and doubles to our £2 coin. Okay. Now you need to look really carefully at the coins, and to do this, I suggest that you do some coin rubbings. So you can pick a coin, pick a crayon of any colour. I'll choose red. Hold it down nice and neatly and have a go at rubbing. Oh, let's have a little look. And there we go. So you can practice rubbing, coin rubbings with the children, and they can look at the amount on it and maybe write it underneath. So there I've got 10 pence. So I've written underneath 10 pence. Right. Once I've done all that, I like to play a game. So here we've got our lovely kangaroo. Hasn't yet got a name. I was thinking of names. My tiger's got a name. My kangaroo hasn't. He likes to hide things in his pouch. So today, let's have a little look what he's got in his pouch. Let's have a little rummage around. Kangaroo, what have you been hiding in there today? He's got some money to go out shopping. Okay. What has he got? He has got a 2p and a 1p. But I don't know how much that is altogether. I don't know how much Kangaroo's got in his pouch. Okay, so what I've done is I've decided to put some coin rubbings together. There they are. So I've got my 2p add my 1p equals not sure, 2 and 1 more. 1, 2, 3. 3p. Okay, so we've got 3p. Now this is great if you are in nursery or reception. You can add up doing that, but as you get higher up, you learn higher numbers. So you start to learn your number bonds. So now I've got something else in my pouch. What have you got in there today? What have you got? Let's have a little look. Okay, so we've got a 5p and a 5p. I know my number bonds because I'm getting older now. I've stopped to work out 5 and 5 make 10. That's really easy. 5 and 5 5p and 5p must make 10p. But I'm even cleverer than that, because I know I don't need those 2 5p's anymore. I don't need them, because I have got a coin that's of the same value. I have got my 10p with 10 written on it. So I've got 2 5s or 10p. They make the same. Okay, substituted. Substitution is something really important for the children to learn, so they know that they can equate qualities. Okay, so the other one is, if you know 5 and 5 make 10, you will also know that 50 and 50, there's my 50p, there's my other 50p, is going to make, that's right everybody, 1 whole pound. So if I know 5 and 5 make 10, I will also know that 50 and 50, which has just got that 0 as a placeholder we discussed yesterday, will make that 1 pound. Okay, as they get older, this is where the fun begins. They can have a whole pocket of change. So now Kanga's got loads of change. I've got lots of money. And in here, he has got to go out shopping. Much more money. He has got a whole purse full. He has got a £1 coin. He's got 50p. He's got a 10p. And he's got a 1p. And all of those coins together, need to be added up in some way. So if you know your place value, your hundreds, tens and units from yesterday, you might be able to work this out a lot easier. Otherwise, you can write it out the same way. So there's my coin rubbings. I've got my £1, my 50p, my 10p and my 1p. I've put in the decimal points to help me add them up. Now, we know as adults, that's £1.50, £1.50, £1.60, £1.61. But for the children to learn that, they need to break that down. Okay, that's all for now. We're going to move on to the shop. Okay, so it's great to have some games to play. It's great to have somebody to help. It's great to have some fun with numbers and do some coin rubbings with our coins. But what about spending them? Isn't that where it's at? So let's head over to the shop.